name's Melrose. I've been on the island of Barbados now for 4 weeks. If you're new to this channel, I'll quickly fill you in. I've retired early and I've decided to build my dream home here on the island. I've been building this very slowly over the last 15 years, believe it or not. Now I need it finished so I can move in. Everything's going well, but I'm beginning to get anxious. Let me fill you in on what we've done this week and I'll tell you why my anxiety levels are starting to rise. They've framed off the door. They've still got the outside bit to do. So you know when I was saying there's lots of hidden jobs to do, so they've got to fill that in. All those in. They've got to get that drill thing and pick off all this stuff here. Oh, I like the way they framed the door off. They've cleaned up in here. They've done most of it now. Do you see where it's got the shaded? They must have had to dig out the plaster there. There's a tiny bit of daylight in. It's the roof line, so somebody will go up there and fix it. So they've got that bit to do. They've got that bit to do. And they've got this wall to do. Again, it's all the little hidden jobs. All these holes, that's where the electrician's gone. So I have to have a separate money for somebody else to come and fill that in once they've done this. They've done in here. They've completed the bathroom, it's all done. So all these edges here, this will have to be done. This is all done now, just drying out. Nothing else needs doing in here, it's the same sort of thing, just where the electrics are. So it's a separate money once all that's done. Very pleased that the kitchen is all done now, so that's good. David said there's got about another week and a half worth of work because all this needs doing, and you got to get the thing and chop back all this, and then it's filling in. Second bathroom, just this what it's doing, and this all these bits here that needs filling in. The plaster, 3 lots of 32 bags. Each load is 600 plus closer to 700, so work that out. So this one is doing. It's just this one is doing. So all that needs chopping back. This is completely done. The ceilings, I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to slap some primer on it and paint it. Out here, just this wall needs doing. My bedroom's done. Out here needs doing. All the way up there. This needs doing the same again. I'm just going to find a way of sanding it, smoothing it, slapping some primer and then painting. So the floor isn't too bad actually. Once this is cleaned and scraped off, I might even put like a primer on it to stop the dirt or the cement caking up. That I'll have to do for now. So that's where they're up to. So, yep. very pleased. Beginning to look like a hole. The edges and everything are nice. Where in England we would put one of those steel things, they just use the wood, you know, for the edges. Oh, the garage needs doing. That's not been touched yet. So yeah, probably a week and a half, David says, so let's say 2 weeks. As you can see, a lot of work has been done. What's causing me some degree of anxiety, and I'm trying to quash it because there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, the sun suddenly come out. There's nothing I can do about it. I just need to make some decisions about what can get done and what can't. What my problem is, I think I underestimated the cost of materials and what actually needed to get done behind the scenes. I factored in things like the plastering, the electrician, buying the windows. I didn't fully reckon out how much it would cost to install the windows and so on. I'm going to show you a breakdown of what I spent so far and what I've got to spend, and then you can understand why I'm getting very nervous. The thing about doing something like this on your own, when you start to spiral, you've got no one there to bring you back down and say, okay, this is the situation. This is our option. This is what we can do. I'm having to do it all by myself, and I'm going to be honest, it can be a little overwhelming. So the work is going well, but managing the budget and deciding what can get done with the money that I've got left is another matter altogether. I'll work it out. Worst case scenario, and I really don't want to do this, I'll have to go back on retire and work a bit longer. But come on, 15 years in the making. This should be it. Stay tuned and see what happens next. Until next time.